Hello everybody, welcome to the latest edition of the Leader Models Build Log series featured on YouTube. Today we're going to be putting together my latest airplane, and it's called the TBird. This is a 5-ounce model specifically designed for F3P indoor pattern flying. It's an extremely lightweight airplane, very precise flyer, unique drag devices on the wing here which give it a very slow downline speed. It's really a unique flying airplane. A little bit different construction techniques than all my other models, but still quite simple, and we'll go over everything so that you can put it together. You'll get it in a box like this, and the first thing you'll want to do is, without cutting too deep here, you just cut through the tape, pull the tape off. You'll see the airplane is taped into the box, nothing's floating around. You have your DVD instructions, and you'll want to cut the tape or pull the tape off. Just be very gentle not to damage the foam. Just box it out of the way. Alrighty. Now you're certainly going to want a nice flat table for this airplane. It's really quite important, as with all my models, but this one maybe even a little bit more so. You want to cut the plastic bag open on one end, slide out all the parts. Make sure to save your plastic bag, you'll need that. What you're going to have here is the get your carbon pieces. You have some carbon pieces and the plywood kit and heat shrink tubing and Z-bend wire for the pushrod hookups and whatnot in there. Fuselage pieces, elevator pre-hinged Blenderm hinge tape, 1/2 inch, rudder, forward fuselage profile, and of course the wing pre-hinged as well with 1/2 inch Blenderm. The process with building this airplane is to build it upside down on the table. You also have inside here your landing gear and drag devices in this bag here. We'll open that later. But basically with this airplane, build it upside down on the table. And here's the rear section for the fuselage. You'll see there's a little bit of color on the back. That's the bottom, just like the wing color here. And you can see when you line it up with the stab, it's actually cut out of that airplane, so it'll line up perfect. So this is the bottom. Make sure you lay it down flat with the color up. And then the forward fuselage piece, kind of doesn't matter what side's up on that, but there tends to be a different reflective quality to Depron. So you may want to kind of flip it over, see which one matches the top of the wing best. Now it might be helpful to have some lines here in the table, nice and straight. If your table doesn't have lines in it, you might want to go ahead and make a line right down the middle with a pen, pencil, something, a fine line. go ahead and do a pencil line here. Make sure that it's more than the length of the fuselage. Would probably be helpful actually here to go ahead and split this bag down the middle, or split the bag, cut the end off it, I should say. Get it to one thickness. There we go. That's better. Put a little bit of your foam safe here. Line everything up on the line. Press that guy in there. Pressing it down, make sure they're flush with each other. And nice and straight to that line. Good. Bit of activator. Looks good from the top. Again, everything's lined up. Looks good. We'll go ahead and do the tail piece. And you might want to block it up right on the line. Good. Again, with the color on that tail up, same as the bottom. Okay, everything's going to line up good. Do the same thing. A little bit of the foam safe here. Again, pressing down flat. Keep everything lined up to that line I drew. It's good. And then finally the stab, we'll glue it on as well. And there we have it. A little bit flimsy at this point, but you can probably get rid of your plastic bag now. Double check everything on the line, make sure everything's lined up good, and it looks really good. If it's not exact,